The Daily Mail included the Francesinha in their article, 12 life-changing sandwiches you've never heard of. Yes, it is life-changing for sure. The Francesinha sandwich, which I am sharing with you today on this, the Francesinha Friday. If you're in Portugal, see if you can grab one of those today, and we can make this a tradition that we celebrated here today on the Good Morning Portugal show. There it is, a final shot of the Francesinha on this, the Francesinha Friday. So yeah, you're listening to me Munson on the Good Morning Portugal show, and I have another little sip of me Haniger here. Very nice. Look, in a Portuguese cup. Isn't that nice? With the fish of Portugal in that nice classic graphic Portuguese style there. And we'll finish today with a Casa do Dia. A Casa do Dia is a beauty in Porto. Now, there's some amazing properties in Porto. I was going to show you a huge house in Porto, which is on the market for 6 million. Okay, and it was an amazing place. It's like it should be bought as a film set. A little bit spooky. It's derelict is going too far. It's empty. You know, that's what you see when you're driving around in Portugal. The doors of the balcony windows are open. You know, the French doors, double doors, and they're collapsed a little bit. And there's a little bit of damp, a little bit of green, a little bit of mold as you go through this. And there's lovely drone shots of it. You can find this, all of the things I'm talking about, actually, on the website of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. 6 million. Just type 6 million into Berkshire Hathaway and you'll find it. Absolutely delightful place. You'd have to spend another couple of million, I think, making it right. So I thought I would go for something a little more modest. And that would be a beautiful villa with river views in Portugal, okay? And let me tell you a bit about it before we check out the pictures together. This beautiful and spacious 3-bedroom villa provides you not only with amazing views of the river, the Douro obviously, but also a beautiful garden with a lovely pond and waterfall feature. All about the water here. Very suitable home for Cancerians and other water signs. Located in a peaceful and quiet neighborhood close to the Douro River with good access to the highways, this villa is fantastically located. Only 10 minutes from Ribeira, the historical center of Porto, and all the central attractions, with the luxury of enjoying the tranquility or a tranquil life of countryside feeling and sitting back to enjoy the views of the sun glittering on the beautiful river from your balcony. Sounds beautiful, doesn't it? Or sit in a lovely garden and listen to the birds singing and the waterfall trickling into the huge pond surrounded by trees. You can have it all. If it is a peaceful life you seek close to the city, look no further than this. There's a garage for 3 cars, 2 ensuite bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, 2 service bathrooms. What are they? Gas and boiler heater, wood burner, terrace that leads to the garden and the pond, the big balcony with river views, and a fully equipped kitchen, as you might expect. All of that, orientation east-west, there are schools, beaches, everything. Obviously, you're in Porto, you've got everything you need there. And it is a build size of 350 square meters and plot, I think that means just 1,500. Oh, sorry, no, that's the price. The plot size is 264 square meters, 264 square meters. So let's take a look at the picture, shall we? Let's see the gallery. And there's your first picture. That's your view across the Douro River. Isn't that beautiful? Thanks again, yes, to Berkshire Hathaway for their listing that we're going to step through now. Isn't that lovely? That's your view from this house. And there's the upper view. And you're on the Douro River. The Douro is amazing. That could be Plymouth, though, couldn't it? If people who know Plymouth. But there you go, look. There's a modern bridge and a motorway in the distance there, but don't let that put you off. Porto is absolutely superb. It's an incredible mix of old and new, and more so, I think, you know, it's becoming a real startup city, and with a lot of young, vibrant energy. Matosinhos is the old beach area and fishing area, which is where all the startups seem to be going, and a lot of businesses seem to be going there, taking off there. And it's a very exciting city to be in, and the very interesting sibling dynamics that go on, you know, with the big cities like London and Birmingham, for example. But Lisboa and Porto are really playing a game of keep up with their pace of development and how they are being in the world at the moment right now. So quite formal furniture in there. Obviously, you have whatever furniture you want in this beautiful house, but you can see that the surroundings or the backdrop is very neutral, beautiful marbled floor and glass doors, a lot of glass doors there, letting all the light flow through and bathe the property. Lovely wooden staircase there, or wooden paved, I was going to say, but you can see what I mean, the wooden tops of the staircase there. Then the kitchen they mentioned. And here we go. We're going outside now to the waterfall and pond feature. That is a massive pond. That is, you could turn that into a freshwater swimming pool, could you not, if you wanted to? Because they seem to be all the rage at the moment. Freshwater swimming pool, so you don't have to chlorinate yourself like a chicken every time you go in the water. Or there you go, you've got a site of special wildlife and scientific interest and all the wonderful wildlife that would come to a pond like that. Look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. So you've got this hideaway, and by the look of it, in Porto, in a thriving, hustling hub of city life, and you can step back from it. Is that the waterfall there? I think that might be the waterfall underneath the ivy bush there. But yeah, you can just step away from the hum of the city and the excitement of Porto and come back. Look at your own bridge. You've got your own bridge. With what look like sort of fossilized branches. They're either actual branches or they're made from concrete to form the shape of branches. But yeah, lovely bridge there. You can take in the day, sit there, meditate, listen to the sounds of the water and the waterfall. Absolutely lovely, this place. Look, there's another view. You've got your own arched bridge. It's like a little taste of Derbyshire to me, that is. That's amazing. Look, and lovely detail. This house is beautifully built and made, isn't it? Obviously. And ornate roofing and everything. Every detail here is a bit special, even looking at the gate there and the gate posts. And huge bedroom. Look at that. That's a magnificent bedroom with two huge patio double doors going to the outside. A mirror on the bed, obviously, as well. I think that that looks like a fabulous piece of furniture as well, doesn't it? It's very well appointed, very nice. I don't know if you can make offers for the furniture or not. You'll have to check yourself with Berkshire Hathaway, or go to portugalproperty.com, as you can see in the URL there. So I was thinking, in a house like this, it might be a bit beyond the date when people started putting his and hers, or his and his, or hers and hers, obviously, basins inside a bathroom. But look, there's a rather lovely bathroom, and now a twin bedroom there. You've got lots of scope for guests, haven't you, staying here? And obviously, people will want to come and see you if you live in Porto. The obligatory bidet, of course, which you have to have. And I wonder if people. Well, I won't go into that. No, you might be having your breakfast, but there you go. The parting shot, as it were, for us today on this delightful property, very close to all that's happening in Porto, 10 minutes away, yet this somewhat reclusive and tranquil and peaceful, tranquillo, calma, as they say to me here, part of Porto as well. And obviously in Porto, you can get to everywhere else on high-speed trains in the rest of Portugal. And did we tell you what the price was? We didn't, did we? I didn't mention it. 515,000 euros. That is not bad, is it? Let's face it. What are you going to get for 515,000 euros in London? Nothing with its own pond, I suspect. Or if it does, it'll be a pond made out of a dustbin lid, as you've seen on a nature life hack video somewhere. Nothing like we've just seen. 515,000 euros. That's incredible value, isn't it? Relatively, it's a lot of money if you haven't got it, but it's in terms of relativity with property prices, that's amazing, I think. And another good reason, alongside the Francesinha, another good reason to come here to Portugal. So yes, I commend that house to you, and I commend the Francesinha to you on this Francesinha Friday, as we've declared it here on the Good Morning Portugal show with me, Carl Munson. I'll be back on Monday. And we've got some great guests coming up and co-hosts. If you want to do that with me, let me know, carl@carlmunson.com. And on this sexta-feira, this Friday, have a great weekend. Bon fin de semana. Wish you a great weekend. And I will see you again on segunda-feira, of course, which is Monday. And bon fin de semana. Hasta luego. Beijinhos, abrazo. Every possible farewell greeting I can send you. Take care. And bye for now.